Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to My Travel Adventure and this week's Travel News Edition. And I'm your host, Pierre from the Travel Agent Next Door. Now, before we dive into this week's travel news, I want to take a moment to apologize for not having an edition last week. I was busy preparing for a fantastic event where I was sponsored a hole-in-one competition at the Putting for Preemies golf tournament, which raised money for the Queensway Hospital's Special Care Nursery. Now, I'm thrilled to announce that we raised an incredible $15,561.74 for this wonderful cause. It was an amazing day, and I met some fantastic people along the way. Thank you, everyone who helped make it such a success. And now let's get into this week's travel news. Well, first up is I have some important updates on Hurricane Helen, uh, which is causing serious issues both in Mexico and Florida. Footage from social media has shown that streets in the Cancun hotel zone completely underwater with widespread flooding reported as far out as the Riviera Maya area. That's not all. The storm has hit Florida now even harder. Cruise lines have already made several itinerary changes to avoid the storm's path. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by this disaster, and please stay safe if you're in the area and check with your travel provider if you're planning a trip to Mexico or Florida in the near future. Now let's shift to some lighter news. Princess Cruise has hit a major milestone this past week with their upcoming ship, the Star Princess. This ship is the sister ship of the Sun Princess, which I'll be cruising on this New Year's Eve, and I'm super excited about that. Now, it successfully completed the traditional maritime float out ceremony at the shipyard in Italy. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with shipbuilding traditions, a float out is when the ship touches water for the very first time, marking the moment it officially becomes a ship. Now, it's a big deal, and yes, thankfully, it floated as you would hope, right? I mean, could you just imagine if it didn't float? Picture this. Captain, come in, Captain. We've got a little problem. She's supposed to be on the water, not under the water. But seriously, everything went smoothly, and the Star Princess will now move to the outfitting quay. That's where they'll complete the interior work in time for her big, big debut in fall of 2025. And I almost booked a cruise on that, but they kind of moved their dates, and it didn't work out for us. So unfortunately, the Sun Princess, or sorry, the Star Princess, will be a cruise that I'll have to take in the future. But I'm very looking forward to the Sun Princess on New Year's Eve. Now for our final story. The Norwegian Cruise Line just made a big announcement. Its newest ship in the Prima Plus class, the Norwegian Luna, will be setting sail in 2026. Now, this is the Luna's debut, and she is the sister ship of the Norwegian Aqua, the ship that I'll be ringing in 2026 on. And I'm super excited about that one as well. And if you're excited about exploring the Caribbean in style, well, you're in luck because the Norwegian Luna is now open for booking for its 2026 Caribbean itineraries. So if you're already planning ahead, like I do, as you can see, I've got already a few cruises booked. Why not lock in for an unforgettable cruise adventure aboard this beautiful new vessel? Now, I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see what the Luna has in store. Now, that's it for this week's travel news, and thank you so much for tuning in again. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button so you never miss an update. I'll be back next week with more travel stories and updates. Until then, safe travels and take care, everyone.